Hello, hello. This next lesson should be a pretty quick one, or it's at least pretty simple. So we are combining like terms using the distributive property. Distributive property is very, very useful. We use it all the time, even if we don't know it. So our goals, number one, we use the distributive property to multiply or divide. So this is a multiplication or division thing. And then goal two, we're still combining like terms to write expressions in standard form. So a couple quick notes. So when we're using the distributive property, we have the format of a term with a number outside the parentheses. So here we have three groups of 4x minus 5. So in order to simplify this and get this in standard form, we are going to be multiplying the number outside of the parentheses by everything inside the parentheses. So we're multiplying the 3 times 4x, which gives us 12x, and the 3 times a negative 5, which gives us a negative 15. And now we are in standard form. If we had a problem that had more terms, like 4x plus 3y plus 5, we would do the same thing. We would multiply the 2 times each term inside of the parentheses. So it doesn't matter how many terms are in the parentheses. The number on the outside is going to be distributed to everything inside the parentheses. Same idea for division. This is 15x plus 9, all divided by 3. So instead of multiplying, we're dividing everything inside the parentheses by 3. And that would get us, of course, 5x and positive 3. So the distributive property is the only new step that we're using on our problems. All right, a couple examples that look like problems from your assignment. So we have two sets of terms, and we're going to be using the distributive property for both of them. You don't need to put the boxes around. I just said that for no reason at all. So we are multiplying. First, we always want to distribute first to start out our expressions. 3 times 4x, 3 times negative 3 gives us 12x minus 9. And then we have 6 times 3x plus 18x and plus 30. Now that we have distributed, we can combine like terms. 12x and 18x give us 30x. And negative 9 and 30 give us a positive 21. Okay, number 2. Throw some negatives at you. Even though we have a negative, it's going to be the same idea. Multiplying negative 4 by everything in the parentheses gives us negative 8x and minus 20y. 3 times negative 3x is a negative 9x. And 3 times negative 6y is a negative 18y. So we have all negatives. Combine our x's to get negative 17x. Combine our y's to get negative 38y. Okay, go ahead and pause the video. Try this one on your own. All right, you should have distributed first. Ended up with 20x minus 8. And then negative 15x minus 40. Because when we multiply a positive times a negative, we get a negative. Combining our x's, we end up with 5x. Combining our numbers, we get negative 8 and negative 40, get negative 48. Good luck on your assignment. Let me know if you need help.